Yo, what is happening, guys, and welcome back to Undisputed Podcast. As always, I'm back with Sheas.
Hi.
And we will start off with a dad joke, as always. I actually have 3 dad jokes this time.
Right.
So, do you want 2 now or 2 at the end?
I want those seagulls to fuck up. 2 or
do you want 1 now, 1 in the middle, 1 at the end?
Oh, that'd be good, actually, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Pick between 1 and 3.
2.
2. Right. What was Captain America called when he was young?
I don't know.
Lieutenant America.
Oh my. That's really bad. Lieutenant America.
But you got it.
I did get it, yeah. Sports and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
Yeah, soccer.
So yeah, what are you doing over the weekend?
This.
What aside this?
This, but editing. Literally nothing, because I don't have plans, you know what I mean? Like, I want to, I don't know, because, like, sure, you know, like you work during the week, you know, but then whenever you get your day off, obviously you record and you edit and everything. But, like,
you're speaking really low. I can
sorry,
barely fucking hear you.
sorry. But, like, you know, obviously, whenever you get off, like, you record and you edit and everything, whereas I just want to do nothing. You know what I mean? So, this morning, like, I finished the audiobook that I was telling you about. I finished 13 Reasons Why and watched from episode 6 to episode 13 of 13 Reasons Why, the first season, and I'm on episode 2 of the second season. So I did all that this morning because I woke up early, and yeah, and then I go home, and whenever I go home later, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just fucking, I don't know, I don't really have plans. I don't really do nothing, so I'll just probably play the PlayStation. Or find some other audiobook and spend my 1 credit on it and then not like it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's a wasted credit. What are you doing?
Working.
Besides
Well,
trying to breathe.
Recording this. Like you're. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. What a parallel universe.
Tomorrow after work, I'll go out with Katie. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Supposed to have a plan, I still don't know. Because we went bowling last Sunday in the Odyssey, because it's all set up. We went bowling in the arcade, but I don't know what to do this time. I really don't. Oh, yeah.
Sit and breathe.
I don't know what's going on. Can you still, like, see, like, a bit of a bruise?
I can see a risen bit up. Like a bit that's risen. Yeah.
We were playing air hockey.
Right.
I didn't realise my hand was on the table.
Oh, my,
and she smacked it, and the puck... The sound of the puck squishing between this and see under there was like proper like black. It was all proper bruised. No, but we went bowling. We played 2 games of bowling and then we went up to the arcade and played some pool and air hockey and all.
Yeah, that's actually decent though.
And then I don't know what I'm doing this week.
Fuck, I wish I had a life.
I'm sick of doing the same fucking shit. I was honestly ready to just say to her, I was like, do you want to just get your friends? I'll get my friends and we'll just do something together because I don't fucking know.
Dude, we could do that. Right, when was the last time that we all went out?
Whenever we all went to mini golf, which was, I'd say, about 6-7 months ago, depending on the podcast.
It was the 24th of July.
I love
last year.
see any time that you ask me, oh, when did we do this? I'm like, let's look back at the podcast, or let's look back at this video. I can tell just by there.
I'll tell you when. It was the 24th of July last year, right?
Okay, well then it's is that about like 7-8 months ago?
Yeah, that's whenever. That was the day I first shaved my beard.
Oh my god! Would you said July?
Yeah, 24th.
May, June, July. About 10 months ago. Coming up to 10 months ago.
I don't know how you did that.
What?
May, June, July. Oh yeah, 10 months ago.
Yes.
I would have to go.
Oh.
I would have to go like April, March, February, January, December, blah 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 to get back.
Well, you said the 24th of July, so I was like, right. Well, we're 2 months from that, which means what is 12 months take away 2? 10.
10.
No,
Shit.
So yeah, no, on the 24th of this month, it'll be 10 months ago. That's the last time we all did something, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Shocking.
But
Your fault.
I don't know what we can do. I would genuinely be down to do something. I don't know what we can do, though, because I'm sick of doing the same shit. I'm sick of it.
Okay, so why don't we all not just drive up to Cloggy?
Well, I finished at 6. So.
Drive up to Cloggy?
I don't think they'd be willing to do that.
Wait, today?
No, like, Sunday.
Oh, something.
I'm not talking.
Some days.
I'm not talking about doing it on Sunday, but I'm saying like I was ready to suggest something, but I could never fucking do it on Saturday anyway. It's only Sundays. Like, that's why I see Katie on a Sunday, because I finish at 6.
See, I don't know, because, like, we need to just go out again, because, like...
Well, then, book a Wednesday off!
No!
Fuck's sake.
You book holidays for the first time in your life?
No, you booked an entire week off, and we did fuck all, so don't complain.
You worked.
We booked an entire week off.
Yeah,
you could have hung about with me before work or on the Wednesday, and you didn't. So
fair enough. I did play the PlayStation though, and slept a lot.
There you go.
I was exhausted from all the audiobook listening I do.
I don't know how that feels because I'm not bitch made.
Well, you know, some people are just born to do different things, Joshua. You know what I mean? I am.
You're like, I was born to do nothing.
Yeah. I was born to do my work and come home and sleep. That's what I was born to do. And on my days off, I sleep because I'm tired.
I sleep so I have enough energy to go home. No, I also have enough energy to go to work to do the work so I can come back sleeping.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, do I have a life? No. Am I okay with that? Not really, but can I change it?
Am I accepting it?
Yeah. Like, but can I change it? No.
Well, yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing over the weekend because I haven't planned anything yet. But it all depends if the weather's nice because I don't know what to do. Because I'm sick of doing mini golf. Bowling, we just went bowling.
Why not just go and watch a movie with her and have a chill time at the movie theatre? Go and see Jackass 4, for fuck's sake.
No.
Like, I haven't seen that yet.
I don't see the point in the cinema the majority of the time.
To go and watch a movie?
I've said, no, because she keeps suggesting cinema.
Yeah.
I said, look, we see each other once a week. If we go to the cinema, we're going to sit in silence and not acknowledge each other. That's pointless.
Dude, it's just a
That is
night
literally
out.
pointless.
It's just a night out.
Yes, but if we're not talking or acknowledging each other, it's a waste of time.
You're sitting there going to the movie to have an experience of seeing a
Sitting,
movie together.
Doing nothing, not looking at each other, focused on the movie. I might as well just go to the cinema by myself. You do that sometimes. If you were to do that every week, that's an hour and a half where you technically aren't hanging out because you aren't focusing on each other anyway.
Yeah, but I'm not saying do it every week. I'm saying do it one day.
Plus, there's no fucking good movies in the cinema right now.
Jackass 4.
She won't be interested in that, and all the other movies I'm just not fucking interested in.
Well, what type of movies does she like?
I don't know. Movies. Movies.
Who's your favourite actor or actress?
I don't know.
Dude, you've dated this girl for like 4 years.
Yeah, but I don't give a shit about her favourite actor or actresses.
Snake. How long has it been?
4.5, I think.
4.5.
Ah! Wait.
He doesn't know.
December, January, February, March, April, May. No, actually 4.5 exactly, yeah.
Fuck.
Because I was thinking, I was like, it is 4.5, but is it 4.5? Like, is it 4 and 7 months or blah blah? But it's 4.5 exactly. 4 years, 6 months. It's the 1st of November. But
And you've never been to see a movie together?
we have multiple times.
But you don't know what her favourite actor is?
Because I don't care. She probably told me before. I don't care though.
Fair enough.
It's like she's not going to remember who my favourite YouTuber is or who my favourite fucking rapper is, or cause why would she? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, actually, no, that is a fair point. Like, I mean, like, because, like, girls try to get you to do this thing where it's like, let's see how much we know about each other because they're impressed by remembering skills of them.
I know she likes Adele. That's it.
Do you know every song that Adele sings is actually about a burger she dropped in high school?
What?
Yeah. Like, legit. Like, think of some Adele lyrics right now.
Hello, it's me. Is that Adele?
Yeah. Right, so she's saying, hello, it's me.
Right.
She dropped the burger. Hello, it's me.
That was
Like,
really fucking
that's
bad.
amazing. Like,
It was really fucking bad.
no, what, the song?
No, the way he was. She dropped the burger. Hello, it's me.
Yeah.
That's no relation.
Yeah, it does. She's saying, hello, it's me to the burger she dropped. Like, what other songs does she sing?
I was
What other songs
watching.
does she sing?
As I tell you, I was watching Iconic Finds the other day.
Right.
And then, it's all the best finds. And it just reminded me of the way he said drop the burger. The woman who's walking through McDonald's and just trips and goes, oh no, I have McFallen.
Oh my god. What is wrong with you?
So she goes, oh no, I have McFallen.
I was watching them, and there's the watermelon guy, but he says, "Oh
Watermelon.
my God, it's a banana next to a banana." I'm like,
Yes, it's a banana next to a banana.
yes. Something by Thunder, and then he's like, "But I got a watermelon to shoot with my thunder."
Are they tossing They toss and turn to the sound of thunder, but I got watermelon with a soup maslam.
Yes. That's what I mean.
Oh, well, yeah, no, no, I know she likes Adele, that's it.
Or,
I
don't listen
I
to
don't
it,
know
though.
the rest. Neither do I. I don't know the rest.
What about,
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, half of the fucking people know me probably couldn't say who I listen to a lot whenever it comes to
Yeah.
music and all, so...
because I was just thinking about that, because, like, me and you've known each other for, like, how long? And, like, do we know things about each other?
Probably not.
Nah.
Like, fucking, I don't know. Like, no one really knows what I listen to, because I listen to, like, a bunch of shit.
Yeah. Like, I barely know what I listen to these days.
It's like yesterday I was like, because we were closed and we were cleaning, I said, put on some Kid Leroy. And Lauren was like, who's Kid Leroy? And I was like, oh. I was like, I'm going to educate you on who the Kid Leroy. She knew who it was after listening to his songs, but I was like, he's awesome.
Is that guy we listened to last week with the,
Yes, 1,000 Miles. The one that looked like a Final Destination fucking video.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he looked like just a normal one. Like, he looked like a hipster with the white hair. He had white hair, didn't
He had like really light blonde hair.
he? Yeah, it was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was such a cool story, though.
Yeah, well, the video looked like a Final Destination
Yeah.
fucking film because it's died multiple.
I mean, yeah.
But,
Was
yeah, no,
good.
so I don't know what I'm doing over the weekend. It's like I said to her, we're going to do something. I don't know what that something is yet, but it'll be something. I said, we're going to do something. I don't know what the something is yet, but we'll do something.
Sit
I don't
there
know.
and breathe in the
I'm
each
one of
other's
those
faces.
people, I'm better at winging it, so I'll think of something on the spot.
Yeah.
Although I'm very indecisive too, which doesn't help. But
Does that help or doesn't it help?
it doesn't.
So that wasn't indecisive then, you're deciding that it doesn't help? That was supposed to be a joke, but you threw it. Yeah.
You have a good point.
Can you hear the people?
Yeah. No,
I don't like people.
no, because it's either I can't think of anything, or I think of about 10 things, and I can't pick between any of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's either I can't think, or I do think, and I can't pick. But I can't think of much that you can actually fucking do. Like, I don't know.
You just could record videos.
No.
Too boring for you, isn't it?
I'm actually trying to fucking think. We all need to go to a rage room at some point for a video.
Oh, what?
A rage room.
What the fuck is a rage room?
It's where you go when you smash shit for fun.
Oh!
We need to do it for a video.
Dude, I want to do
Because
that.
I have a lot of fucking anger I want to take out.
Hi, me.
And we need to do an escape room. We need to do paintballing or something.
I want to do a rage room.
Yeah, we're going to.
I want to do Call of Duty in real life,
We'll do paintball.
but with real guns
Alright.
and real kill people.
Real cool.
You know, the ones where they don't respawn.
Oh my god. That reminds me of remember the Sidemen video with Logan Paul where they all went fishing?
Yes.
And Logan kept catching the same fish and Vic goes, he's just spawn dropping it. Because they caught it, they threw it back in, they just kept catching the same fish. And Vic goes, he's spawn dropping it.
That's funny. Oh, god damn.
In other news, I don't know. iDubbbz is boxing. I don't fucking know. There's a bunch of YouTubers gonna beat each other up tonight.
That's like
That'll be fun.
grade A under going doing boxing.
I don't know who that is.
He's a dude that was like big back in the day. In like 2016, he was big with Leafy's here. Do you know Leafy's here doesn't have a channel anymore?
Yeah.
What happened to it?
Probably got terminated.
But he was so good.
He was banned off Twitter as well, I think.
Elon Musk bought Twitter.
Never really watched Leafy, but
I used to. I remember the way he used to say fucking all the time, and it used to just be, oh my fucking god, and it was fucking, and everything was just the word fucking.
no, I never watched them, but I can't see me liking him.
He's alright.
He seems like one of those people that he goes out of his way.
To do shit to get a reaction.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like if someone says they're going to do something, he strikes me as that person that he's going to go out of his way to state his opinion to correct them when there's just no need. Just mind your business.
Yeah,
And I
he's
can't be asked on. I'm like, just fucking, do you not have a life? Like, do you not have a life to do? Like, that's just the way I feel. And I can't be asked people like that. It's like, just focus on yourself, you know?
yeah, he's
But-
like, he always thought that he was on the right all the time.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
what.
he probably goes out like, shit, I should
Sorry.
hate seagulls. No, probably for like people, like they just state stuff and then he feels the need to state his opinion. And it's kind of just like, you're entitled to your opinion, but like, I feel like you should have more important stuff in your life than
whatever you're doing.
Yeah, for whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you know who I don't like?
But he's, I'm assuming he was a commentary channel.
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
He always used to use those, like, those gameplay videos and just commentate over it.
I've noticed a lot of commentary channels has died.
Yeah. Oh, there's loads of them, like. But do you know who I don't like? Actually, no, not that I don't like him. I do like him. It's, I don't know his name. He's on TikTok, no, because I only found him from TikTok, and he has this, like, podcast. He's a bald guy, so he is. And basically it's him and two of his mates, and they get, like, shitloads of women on, and they talk about men's and women's issues.
No, I've said this, yeah.
Yeah, but, you see, the problem, I used to agree with this guy on a couple of things. Now, I don't agree with him on everything.
Yeah.
But he was talking about cheating, so he was.
Oh, no, I know exactly what this is.
Do you know what I mean? And he was sitting there and he was talking about cheating and how a man can't cheat because a man doesn't get emotionally invested in a woman that he's having sex with, but a woman can cheat because she gets emotionally invested and emotionally attached. And I'm just like, look, it doesn't matter what your emotions are if your penis is going inside someone else other than who you're going for, you know, other than who you're in relationship with, then, you know.
He also stated before that, he turned around and I think it was him that stated looking at other people is cheating, and I'm like, why is that, bro? Like, fuck me. see people who like feud, like, we were having this conversation in work the other day, and Ab said to me, he goes, I'm assuming you look at other women. I was like, no way. And Lauren said about it, and she goes, oh no, because cheating. I was like, no, it's not. I said, look, there's nothing wrong with window shopping. That's when you go. I said, it's like this. There's nothing wrong with window shopping. You're just looking. It's whenever you go into the shop with an intent to buy something, when you already have something nice at home, is whenever. And I said, but you window shop, that's it. I said, I have no intention of doing anything more. I said, but everybody window shops, like, there's no point lying.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? I was like, it's fine to look, you just don't fucking act on it, and you don't bring it up in front of your partner, that's it.
Yeah, it's like, I don't go,
you know what I mean?
and look at new shoes, perfect.
Yeah.
But then again, you know, I don't do that.
I've seen a lot of the stuff that he said, and I agree with him, but then there's a lot of stuff he said, and I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm like, if you want to think like that, fair enough, but fuck me, I disagree.
He seems like I like him on his, like, sort of, like, man rights stuff, but it seems like he's too men's rights to the point where he's like, the way you get those well, you know why you get those feminists that hate men? He's like a man that hates women. Yeah, he's like
and I don't
the
agree
opposite of that, which is the same thing.
Like, I don't know. Some things I agree with him, some things I disagree with him, but
yeah,
he can think whatever fucking way he wants. I couldn't care less.
Sure.
Right.
I saw him on a podcast one time, and what was it? Yeah, he kept saying, because he kept trying to state his point, so he did, and the host of it just kept, you know, saying stuff, and then he was like, do you want to let me finish? Are you going to let me finish? And then the man was just like, look, just cut this. Are you going to let me finish? Bullshit. He goes, what you're saying here is fucking wrong, and you can piss off. And he goes, yeah, but you invited me on your show. And he goes, cool, and I can uninvite you and cut off your mic just as much as I want you on the show. Bye. And he cuts his mic, and then the woman's sitting there with the guy, like, bye, and then he just fucking walks out. I was like, yo, good. Because I'm like, I can't stand it.
Fair enough. Yeah. Right, I'm going to tell the second dad joke, and then we can move on to something that I've set up.
Okay.
One or free?
Free.
Free, right. Which Avenger is the best gardener?
No.
The Hulk, because of his green thumb. If you're good at gardening, you say, oh, he is the green thumb.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Because the Hulk is purple! Isn't there a purple Hulk, or am I imagining it? Is there not a different colour Hulk?
There's a red Hulk.
Is there not a purple one, though?
I think so.
Oh. Anyway.
The original Hulk was grey, and then because of the comics at that time, they had to make him green. No, he was supposed to be green, and they made him grey because of the colours.
Yeah.
And then they made him green, and now there's a grey Hulk, a green Hulk, and a red Hulk, which is General Ross. He's a red Hulk.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I've just never heard that saying before. I'm not old. So,
What, the green thumb?
yeah, the green thumb.
You need to be old. It's a very
But
common
that just
phrase.
sounds weird. That sounds like gonorrhea or something. He's got that green thumb. Yeah. Stay away from his rectum. You know, like it just sounds ridiculous.
Alright.
The green thumb.
Well, this is something that I want to do. I took this from Simon and Randolph's podcast, What's Good? Because I was like, that's a really good concept. I want to do it.
Okay.
Basically, what they do is Simon usually gets about 10 things listed, and they do what's good, and he says it, and then Randolph says whether he likes it or dislikes it.
Okay.
He uses a wee light. So we're going to do our own version. So shout out to them for the original idea. We're going to do our own version. We're just going to call it lit or shit.
Oh, fair enough.
So lit, we like it. Shit, we don't like it.
Did we say why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've saw them do this for so long. I was like, that's such a good idea. I want to do that like at
So
least once because it's just fun.
It's like Family Guy, das ist gut, but
I have no idea what the
das
fuck
ist
that
gut
is.
and bad.
Sure.
It's a TV show from Family Guy. Like in Family Guy, there's a TV show where it's a German man just saying das ist gut.
Oh, I have
But
to know.
it's really funny, but ridiculous.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Lit or shit.
Okay.
White noises.
What's white noises?
It's like, say, for example, you're lying in bed and you listen to, like say in your headphones, like the ocean or, like, the rain. Like, just white noises, like, what you would call soothing to help you sleep.
I'd say lit, to be honest.
I agree.
Yeah, because I actually did that a couple of weeks back. It didn't really help.
It doesn't really help me, but it's still soothing. If you give it doesn't help me fall asleep, but it helps relax me.
Yeah.
Then I take it out and I can sleep.
Oh yeah, see, like I especially like the wave one, not the wave crashing ones, but like.
But
the
you can hear
ones, you can hear the ocean
Yeah.
because
You can hear, like, is it the one where you can kind of hear, like, the wind, like, blowing the ocean, where you hear shh, like that?
yeah, it's
Like
kind
a
of like
river?
that, and you can just hear the sea, like the tide coming in and out, and
Yeah.
like, it's like that. But it's only because obviously we used to have the caravan in Cloughy and whatnot, and basically every night I used to have my window open, and I could hear the ocean, so I could, but I could smell the sea air as well, and it was the smell of the sea air mixed with the noise of the ocean that helped me go to sleep. So it did, because otherwise I don't really sleep that much. So, I mean, last night I didn't sleep until like 3 a.m., which is ridiculous.
I didn't sleep until about 5, but that's not fucking new to me.
That's
I actually woke up at 8.
8,
Yeah.
not 9.
I don't know how the fuck I do it. Everybody asks me, like, how the fuck do you sleep, like, 3 hours a night, come in here, and, like, you're fully aware, and I was like, I don't know.
Coffee.
It's like a special skill. I actually, maybe it's all the coke, the caffeine in the coke, I don't fucking know, but I was like, it's like a special fucking skill. It's just, they've actually said to me, I've came in before, no, like, fucking knackered, and then it got busy, and I was on it like that, and I didn't seem knackered, and I was like, it's just one of those things where whether I'm knackered or not, I just have to, I have that switch in my head, I just have to hit it, and then whenever it dies down, I just go back to, I want to die.
It's
But,
like, what do you call it? It's like whenever I used to do night shift, and it was, or say, there's nights where I literally have not slept.
Yeah.
And I've went to work the next day, obviously, and I literally haven't slept a wink that night.
Yes.
And I went to work, and I'm immediately, I just say to myself, oh yeah, I'm fine, I'm not tired, and then boom, I'm like immediately aware of everything.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, no, white noises. I don't use them a lot, but I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Even like you consider rain as a white noise. I love lying there and hearing rain on the outside.
The fucking
So
lightning and
we're both
thunder.
saying lit.
Yeah.
Late night walks, lit.
I would say lit, but I don't really go on them because I just like to sleep. Well, not sleep, but I just like to go to bed.
I love late night walks. Like that's why, like whenever I walk back from work, I always choose to walk back.
If I have a
Unless
knife
it's
with me-
raining, but they always offer me a lift, and I say no because I just like listening. Because I've said to them, I was like, the reason I like to walk back, see, putting your earphones in and listening to music and walking at night when there's like rarely anybody about, it's just so peaceful.
Yeah.
It's like it's peaceful, and I was like, it's like whenever I walk to work, right? It's like I like the walk to work, listening to music, it gets you right, blah, blah, blah. But then whenever, like, say you finish work, especially, and you're walking at night,
Yeah.
you know everything's done, you don't have to worry about anything, and you have a nice, peaceful walk home, and you're just
Right,
listening
right.
to music, and there's no one about, you don't have to worry about shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can literally just walk wherever,
Yeah.
and it's just peaceful, and I fucking love it.
It's
I
cool to
love,
see the nightlife, like, as well.
I love walking, I'm a night person anyway, that's why, like, me and Slay go to the spa sometimes, like, at, like, 2 a.m, because we just both like a walk at night.
Sure, it's like me and you, or like whenever it was mates with like Nathan and whatnot, and I was hanging about with them. It's like that. Whereas we used to, well, whenever we did go out, it was like out in the dark, and we used to walk around. I mean, I remember one night in like 2015 or something, we stayed at his house, and basically it was Halloween or something like that, and it actually didn't sleep, so we didn't. It was me. It was a bunch. I think Cameron was there as well.
Yeah.
So it was, but it was like a lot of us, George as well too, and basically we didn't sleep and watched the Babadook and everything, and then at 5 a.m. we got up and we literally just went on the biggest walk ever, and I got back home at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
So it was great. so late night / early morning walks are good as well.
Yeah. Well, I prefer like 2 a.m. Like,
Yeah.
that's like middle. But it's like, sure.
Like walking back from town.
Sure, fucking. Do you know, remember I showed you me and Brandon used to, for some fucking reason, there was a period of like a month where me and Brandon would go out every night or every 2 nights and go on like a 4-hour long walk.
Yeah.
And I remember we went from there, and I showed you. I'm not gonna fucking say so people don't know where my house is, but I remember we went out and I showed you, and we walked the whole way up, and it took about 4 hours. And like every single time, like we looked like towards our house, we like took like a different route, and it was like a 4-hour walk. And the funniest thing is, after the 4-hour walk, I went in because I needed to get shit done, and he went in because he needed to get shit done. And it was funny because we were both like, "Oh, I could go like another 4 hours." It was just fucking peaceful. We literally just walked for 4 hours, fucking chatted shit, and I laughed. It was great.
Yeah.
We just had a month of that, just doing that for whatever reason. He just brought it up one night. We did it. Went for a 2-hour walk, and then we were like, let's go for a longer one. And then it just stuck every night or every 2 nights. It was just he randomly just hit me up and goes, "What time are we going tonight?" I was like, "Oh, this time." He didn't even ask me if I wanted to go. He just goes, "What time are we going tonight?" I goes, "Oh, this time."
Oh, yeah. See, that's a bit. It's good to take your mind off things as well.
Yeah.
And just go for a fucking walk. And give your own headpiece, like.
Yeah. So yeah, we're both saying lit, yeah.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve.
Uh,
We'll say New Year's in general.
New Year's. I don't know. New Year's, I would say, if I had a life, it would be lit.
I'm stuck between because like it's not really lit, but I don't hate it. It's not shit.
Yeah, I would say it's a wee bit just overrated. I don't know, because I like what I do with my family, which is where we just sit down and watch and drink, and then we'll go to bed and that's it. Whereas New Year's Day, I fucking hate New Year's Day. Can't stand it.
Sheet said shit.
No, I wouldn't say it's shit.
But you have to choose one.
I would. Oh, fuck.
I don't think it's either, but I'll lean more towards lit.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's shit. But I don't.
It's not shit, but it's not lit. It's okay.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's okay, but you have to choose one. I'll just lean more towards lit. I don't do anything on New Year's. I don't hate New Year's. I don't like New Year's. I don't hate New Year's. I just view it as it's a change of a number. The only thing that I don't like about New Year's is, like everybody says, it's sad. Because it's like you're leaving people in that year. You lost people over because it's like the end of the year. But it's like, that's not the case. Like, you're not just going to forget about them. But it just feels that way. So it's like, I don't know. But I like the fireworks display and all. But I feel like I'd be more interested in the fireworks display going to see it live. Like, I would love, I'll say this. I'm not really big on New Year's, but I do want to go to like New York or something on New Year's one year to just see the ball.
Yeah.
That's like something I want to do. But like, I don't go out and like if I went out, like if we all went out and just had a good time on New Year's, I would probably enjoy it, but I just don't really do anything. I'm usually sitting playing the PlayStation and I check my phone. I'm like, oh, it's 12:10, nice. And there's like 12 like Happy New Year's texts, and I just text everybody back and go back to PlayStation.
Like, it's like, I don't know. It doesn't really count for New Year's. It just counts for everything with me. It's just I hate it all. So I do, because it's like New Year's hits and it's like, oh yeah, it's January again, or whereas it's now, it's like, oh yeah, it's May again. It's like it was May last year, in May, of course. But it's like,
one thing I actually don't like about New Year's is every New Year's, the first thing I think of is fucking hell, that's another year. Like It's actually flying in. Like we're in fucking May, Shay.
I know.
We're in May. Do you know how many times I do it every day? I walk in there and I look to sign into the book and I was like, oh fuck me, it's the 14th of May already. And they said, you said, oh fuck me, it was the 13th of May yesterday. And I was like, I know, because why is it the 13th and 14th of May already?
Do you know
I remember when it was my birthday, which was coming up to 2 months ago. I was like, what do you mean?
I'm like, do you know, like I got my PlayStation in February.
Yeah.
So it was about the 21st of February, right? So we're coming up on 3 months of having a PlayStation. And I'm like, how does that work?
I know.
You know what I mean? I'm sick of it because it's just, I don't
Flies
know.
in.
It does, because I'm just like, But then you look at it and you're like, really, like, how much has my life changed in the last year? And I'm like, it hasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'd say the event of New Year's is more lit than shit. But it in general and growing older and shit is just shit.
Yeah.
I would rather just have more time.
Well, I lean towards lit, but I just think it's okay. But I lean towards lit. Christmas dinner.
Lit.
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 Oh, especially the fucking pigs and blankets.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Pigs and blankets with gravy and cranberry sauce.
Yes.
Cranberry sauce. Wait, do you like cranberry sauce?
Yes.
Yes, okay. No, because everybody I mentioned it to turn and goes, who eats cranberry sauce or Christmas dinner? I was like,
Not
do you
me.
want to throw hands? I was like, I will fuck you. Like,
See,
what do you mean?
I actually, truth be told, I never actually used to have cranberry sauce until like 2017 or something. But I never used to have
Neither
it
did
because
I.
I never tried it. It's like the time I never tried sardines because all I heard was shit from them, but they're actually good. But leftover sandwiches on Christmas with cranberry
You stuff
sauce
turkey and all in it. I love
or
it.
red
Salt.
sauce. Yeah.
And salt.
Yeah.
No, I never tried cranberry sauce up until about 2017-18 because my sister actually and my grand always used to eat it, and I always thought, I won't like that because it looks like jam. Like, why would you have jam with like Christmas dinner? And I tried it, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. It's like Brussels sprouts. I used to be like, I'm not eating Brussels sprouts because they're disgusting. I try Brussels sprouts. Honestly, one of my favorite parts of Christmas dinner. Broccoli can go fuck though, but Brussels sprouts are. See, Brussels sprouts with gravy kind of defeats the purpose because of how fat the gravy is. But the point is, they're nice. I'm not eating Christmas dinner to be healthy.
No, you're eating Christmas dinner to get fat and then go to the toilet 3 times a night.
All Christmas dinner is amazing, but pigs in a blanket with cranberry sauce and gravy.
Yeah.
And, like, you get a little bit of roast potato, a pig in a blanket, a little bit of cranberry and a little bit of gravy. You mix it all up and you eat it.
You see,
Wee bit of carrot, because carrot's the nicest vegetable.
the problem right now, right?
I want Christmas dinner is my broken problem.
Yes. The problem right now, viewers of this, is that Joshua gets to go to work today. And I get to take him, but he's making me hungry, so I'm going to swap.
I haven't ate anything today. That's why I'm going to work early to get food.
Sure. No, I might
get a hot dog today.
I'm going to make order food tonight. I had Chinese last night in work, and it was fucking gorgeous. Didn't eat all of it, though, but it was gorgeous. So I'm going to fucking, what do you call it? Get food tonight again.
Fair enough.
Because I do this all the time. So,
well, yeah. So we're both saying lit for Christmas dinner. I don't feel like there's any debate. I feel like 99% of people will agree.
Like nobody can say Christmas dinner shit.
Yeah.
Unless they don't like
it. Nobody can say they don't like it unless they don't like it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
Flipping to the cold side of the pillow.
Oh, lit.
Yep.
Your face is too warm, bro.
Everybody fucking I don't understand whenever I remember I mentioned this to a few people and they didn't know what I meant, and I was like, what do you mean? And the turn goes, what do you mean the cold side of the pillow? And I was like,
the underside.
Whenever you fucking lie down, I was like, it's always the top side's the warm side usually.
Yeah.
And I was like, you flip it over, so whenever you put it on it, I was like, even if it's freezing cold and I get into bed, I will still flip it to the cold side of the pillow, because it's not a cold that's going to make me shiver. It's a cold that's nice and soothing.
It's like a nice
It's just
breeze.
nice. Yeah. It's like a nice, it's like whenever it's warm, it's like a nice breeze.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people said to me, like, what do you mean? And I was like, there's no way you've never done it. You must have done it without actually realizing. Like, it must be like you automatically do it. And I was like, you don't actually acknowledge why you do it, because there's no fucking way.
Look at this, right? It's like this, right? It's like, say you're way too warm, yeah? And you get your leg and you stick it on the outside of your cover, but one leg is under the cover and one leg is on top of the cover. Yeah. And then you're sitting there, you're all peaceful, you're about to go to sleep, and then you're like, what if a monster just touches my leg? Or something I feel something on my leg, so then you put it back in, but you get too warm, so you have to stick your wee foot out, and then that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Have you never had that before?
Yes, but like...
Yeah.
what does that have to do with the pillow?
No, it's like that, you know.
Okay,
you get too warm and you stick a leg out, or you get too warm and you switch the pillow. It's just great.
Fair enough.
To not be too warm.
Well, we're both saying lit to the pillow. Yes. It's just nice.
It is.
That's why I remember I showed you the TikTok, and they were giving really shitty insults, and he goes, I hope you step on Lego, and he goes, I hope that he goes, I hope you step in Lego. I hope there's a hole in your sock perfectly sized for your big toe to stick out.
Oh shit!
And someone goes, I hope when you go to bed tonight, both sides of your pillow are warm.
Alright, oh, take that back.
Having happy birthday sang to you, shit.
Sang to you?
Like they sing it to you.
Oh.
I hate shit. I hate it.
You always feel so awkward. Though.
Exactly.
Like,
no, I hate it.
I like it, but I
hate it.
like the sentiment. I'll say the sentiment of it is lit, but I don't like.
It's nice.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that you have to sit there while they're all singing, and you're like, okay, can you just let me blow out the fucking candles so we're gonna eat the cake?
Well, no, it's not that. It's just like, can you just fucking stop? I'm saying shit. I hate it.
Fair.
I hate it so much.
Happy
It's so
birthday!
annoying. It's just whenever everybody starts singing and you're like, stop.
Fair.
It's funny because like I wanted to show you this video, but I can't. It's Abs' birthday recently, and he showed me the video that recorded him, and he was lying on the sofa just relaxing after a long day at work, and they all came in singing happy birthday, and Abs was like, he was just relaxed. They all came in. He noticed the camera. He went.
Cheers.
And I said to him, you were just not having it. He goes, yeah. He goes, I didn't want happy birthday or a cake. He goes, I want them to fuck off and let me sleep. It's like, that's literally me.
That's the best
No,
way,
like, it's, you appreciate the sentiment, but it's like they all done it to me and for my fucking birthday and work, and I was like, can you just leave me alone?
That's what the video does.
It's just so awkward.
Especially because you were trying to work, and then you had to blow out a cake.
It wasn't that, like, the cake was really nice, like, it was great. And I said to him, I appreciate it, but it's just awkward. Like, what are you supposed to do while they sing? Like, I was
Stand
working,
there
right?
and look awkward.
No, I was, like, working, obviously. But see, whenever you're sitting there and people are singing happy birthday, what do? You kind of just sit there and, like, in silence and don't do anything.
Yeah, because you have to acknowledge them.
It's just kind of just like, am I supposed, like, I feel like singing with you, so I get involved.
Yeah. That's why I don't really sing happy birthday to people either. Because I know how bad and embarrassing it is. Especially whenever you go to a restaurant and you're like, it's my birthday. Or not even you say, because I don't like the attention. But it's like whenever someone's like, oh, it's Sheas' birthday today. Oh, okay, cake. Or a bun. Let's get all the workers. Happy birthday to the person we've never met before tonight. Happy birthday. I was like, I fucking hate it.
You're just like, can I get this meal for free? Can I get this meal for free?
Oh, man.
No,
I don't like it. And then everybody looks at you, and then you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. Can I not just eat? Like, with no one looking at me.
I think I dislike it for multiple reasons. Number one, it's just awkward. Number two, they usually just do it whenever I'm trying to do something. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to focus on this. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm free. I don't like my birthday anyway, so it doesn't help. I've said I'd rather just blow by my birthday and not acknowledge it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
it's like receiving presents. I appreciate it, but stop buying me presents.
No, I like presents, because,
I
like,
don't.
what if it's a game? I like games.
I like buying people presents. I don't like receiving presents because then I feel bad.
Why?
Because it's like, because the way I view it is you work to earn that money. Don't spend it on me and be a twat. Spend it on yourself. You earned it. You spend it on yourself. That's the way it
Or
works.
you earned the money and you spent it on me? Oh my god, you must love me.
That's what I'm saying. I appreciate it, but I'd rather you not. You worked for it. Spend it on yourself.
Fair enough.
They say I appreciate it, but like there's no point. It's like my mum tried to give me 20 quid for my birthday, and I said I'm not accepting it. I said I work. I don't need that money.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't even have to say fucking happy birthday. I was like, if you give me a card, say happy birthday, cool. If you did none of them, I don't really care. I don't like my birthday anyway.
Right.
I was like, for Christmas, if you literally get me a card, I'm happy with that. Like, I don't like people buying me stuff.
Yeah.
It's also as well, because I don't like people handing me shit. Because I feel bad. You know what I mean? I don't like it, because the way I feel is, if I need it or want it, I'll buy it myself.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel.
See, yeah.
I appreciate the thought, but it's unnecessary.
You're like Sheldon Cooper with his $50. It's like if someone gives you a gift worth $50, then the next Christmas or next birthday you get them something worth $50 and everything, or you just give them $50 in the hand, and then their birthday you give them $50 in the hand, and it keeps on going and going and going until one of them dies and leaves the other one $50 richer. Yeah. Well, yeah, fair.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we're both saying, I'm saying shit. What are you saying?
What even was a fucking question?
People singing happy birthday to you. I'm gonna say shit.
It makes me feel awkward, so I'd say shit.
Okay.
I'd say it's in the middle, but I feel more embarrassed than it's, because it's not shit. It's in the middle, but there's more leaning towards embarrassment.
So shit. Nightclubs. I'm gonna say
Shit.
shit. Never been to one, no interest in being the one.
It's
I
just
don't
a bunch
really
of drunk
have,
people,
like,
man.
the way I view it is I don't really have a set opinion on it because I've never been, but I can only assume, and it's kind of just like, I've heard the amount of
It's
music in
exactly
it.
what you think it is.
I've heard the type of music that's in it, I wouldn't like it. It's always crowded, and I like my own space, and I just don't drink that much, so it just doesn't suit me. That's the way I feel.
Never been to a house party though.
No, house parties are fucking lit. I love house parties. See house parties with, well, actually no. See house parties with people you know is great. See if you go to like your friends, like say you go to like your friend's house party and he has all his friends that you don't know, it sucks. But see whenever you go to like a house party, like the way Cameron used to have house parties, it used to just be all the group. It was great
Never
because
went.
we all just fucking played party games and had a laugh, and we all knew each other, so we all got along.
Yeah.
The only time I've ever, it wasn't a house party, but the only time I've ever like done something different is on Halloween. That time we were hanging out with Han. I went over to Han's mates. They were in uni at the time, and we all went in and we started. That's whenever I got introduced to the game of Kings.
Oh, wow.
Never knew what Kings was, and they introduced me to the game of Kings, and I've played it ever fucking since. Because
Pretty
I've
good,
said, if you want to get drunk, play Kings.
Yeah.
I was like, play Kings or play double Kings, and you will get drunk.
Yeah.
Works for me. It takes a good bit for me, so it works.
Aye.
But no nightclubs. I'm gonna say no. House parties, yeah, but nightclubs, I'm gonna say shit. I've no interest. But you know, you never know. I might go to one someday and I might like it. But for now, I'm just gonna say shit. Buying something only for display value. I'm gonna say lit.
But wait, what is it? Buying something what?
Only for display value. So, for example, obviously you have antiques and all. Not that. But say, for example, the reason I'm going to say lit, I'm going to give you a reason here and then you can give yours, is me and Jason were talking the other day because I bought Crash Bandicoot Remastered. And I said, they're the same games, it's only the different graphics.
Yeah.
And I said, I want a PS2 at some point again. And I said, I will realistically never have to buy the Crash Bandicoot games again on PS2 because I have the trilogy.
Right.
But I said I want to have Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3 in not the blue cover, but you know the wee square cover, the PS1 covers?
Oh, shit.
I
yeah,
said I want to have them, not to play them, but just to have them because they're nostalgia. They're nostalgia when you look at them. So it's like that. So say for example, you have the. Yes, actually, you'll say like this. You have the wee. What the fuck you call them? The wee fucking. Say you get the Marvel ones, and it's like the head and the wee small body.
Oh, Funko Pop.
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
Like that. You don't get them to fucking play with them. You get them just for display because they look cool.
Yeah.
I would get shit like that, like the Crash Bandicoot game, for display value, so I can look at it and feel nostalgia, not
It's,
to actually play it.
It's like Lego. You'd get Lego to do that, so you would. I mean, I get Lego to build
Yeah,
it.
but like Lego, you build it, so I wouldn't really count that.
Yeah, but then after you build it, it sits there.
Yeah, but you do something with it first. I'm talking about strictly buying something only for display value.
Oh.
Like, display value or just looking at it, that's why I'm saying the Crash Bandicoot disc, I would probably never play it because I don't feel the need to because I have it remastered unless I want to see the old graphics game, which I would like, but I would buy it and literally just look at it for nostalgia or have it set up.
See, to be fair, someone like I do get it, but like I don't know, I don't get buying something just to sit there. But then again,
But yet the amount of books you've bought,
I was about to talk about that because I'm about to as I was about to talk about that, and I'm like, see the amount of books I have. I have a lot of books. Like I have Midnight Sun, right, as a book. Also have it as an audiobook, but it was like a day after I got it as an audiobook, I ordered it. So I did because I'm like, yeah, I'll just read it at some point or something. But then again, I have all the other books, and I wanted that one to have them all.
Yeah.
You know
Fair
what I mean?
enough.
So I would actually say let that because it's pretty cool.
So it depends what it is, but I'd say lit for the simple fact that there's a lot of things that I would buy.
Yeah.
It's like even like a PS2, like the Game Boy. I have a Game Boy and I don't think it fucking works, but I'll keep it for nostalgia. Like whenever I say display value, I mean like either set up display or you just keep it for the sake of looking at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I had a PS2 still, I would just keep it and it didn't work. I would just keep it for the sake of looking at it because it's memories.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That's why I have a memory box as well, so you can just look at shit like that.
That's why I still have all those wee Disney Infinity figurines from my days of Disney Infinity. Plus, if I ever play Disney Infinity again, boom, there you go.
Yeah.
All the people I need and whatnot.
But I'm gonna say lit.
Fair.
Ankle socks. I'm gonna say shit.
Like trainer socks?
What do you mean trainer socks?
Like socks that go...
Ankle socks, they don't go past your ankle.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like trainer socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't want them.
I hate them.
Okay, the
They're
point is...
so uncomfortable and
Yeah.
weird. I don't get them. Like, you see whenever people wear them, I just don't get it. For some reason, it just bothers me.
Yeah,
It does
well,
not feel comfortable.
It doesn't.
It makes, like, my ankle feel naked. Because that's what it is. But, like, it seems weird, like I'm not wearing socks.
Yeah, so say to be fair, say if I was in the gym, right, and I was wearing shorts in the gym, I wouldn't want the sock going up here and making me all sweaty.
Yeah, but you put on a normal sock and you just kind of like brush it down.
Yeah.
You don't have it fucking up like a mailman.
Fair enough. But see, the thing is as well, with these type of shoes I'm wearing, right, because they're not high tops, but they go up here.
Yeah.
So they, say I was wearing ankle socks, and when they go down to my ankles, it'd rub on the skin. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't want them to rub on the skin. So, by the way, I'm wearing Converse, but, you know, if they rubbed on the skin, then I wouldn't want that. You know what I mean? So,
No, I
shit too. Plus, with high
don't
tops
like
I have, it happens.
see. I like wearing high tops, so that's another reason. But I don't know. I just think it looks weird and it feels weird, and I don't like it. Because I usually just wear thick sports socks. It also helps because I've injured my ankles so many times, so I like wearing thick socks with like good padding shoes to pad my ankles.
Yeah. The same thing as well with that is, like you said, you should just get the socks for the gym, to get socks and then roll them down. It's like, would you just put normal socks on with high tops and then roll the socks down? No, so why would you wear trainer socks? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I say shit. I don't like them. Like, they're just weird. And then the last one, snow.
Oh, lit. Love it. Love it.
I'm going to say lit, but what I'll say is I love sitting in looking out at it.
Yeah.
I love whenever it's all on the ground, but I hate being out when it's starting to snow because it's just icy everywhere. You know, whenever like you're out and it's not on the ground yet, it's not heavy enough to be on the ground. It's just lightly snowing, but everything's fucking icy. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
But see, whenever you're sitting, say you sit inside and you watch the snow fall, and then you go out, and whenever you're walking on, the crunch.
Yeah,
I love that. But being out in it whenever it's starting and it's all icy, fuck no. But I'll say lit.
I would say my favourite part about the snow is just watching it fall, watching it lie on the ground, and then going out an hour later to the window and then looking, seeing if it's still there, wishing I was out there, then going actually out into it and wanting to go back in.
Going out and be like, shit, this is cold.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, nah, dude, it's just icy rain. But no, I would, no, it's lit, but my favourite part about it, it's like my favourite part about a sunny day, playing the PlayStation 5 inside, and then wishing I was outside. Going outside for 5 minutes and then going back in because it's too hot. So, you know what I mean? That's my favourite part about a sunny day. So,
well, yeah, no, I'll say lit, but I just don't like being out in it whenever it's starting, but after that's cool.
yeah.
But, yeah, so that was lit or shit.
Well, we did that inside the podcast.
Yes.
Lit. That was lit.
And then we'll just go on to the question here. Do you have anything planned for the 100th episode? I think we're on episode 88, so it's still going to be a while. Still going to be a while, but do we have anything planned? No. We'll probably do something, but I don't know what.
Is it an achievement, is it?
I mean, it's just 100 episodes, you just hit triple digits, but...
100 episodes? I think we should do something like The Simpsons for like their... Because, right, it took The Simpsons to get the 500 episodes, it took them, or 600 episodes, something took them like 25 years, so I think for our 600th episode we should do something real special.
Mate, we'll be fucking dead by then. We upload twice a month.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we do?
You know, it's only 24 podcasts in a year, right?
Yeah. No, it's not.
It is.
Yeah, it is, because it's 12 months in a year. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
No,
Shit, so
which
we're
means
like a year away
I
from
don't
getting
think that we'll hit 100 until maybe December. Hang on, actually.
Well, there's 12 left, so that's 8 weeks away. 8 weeks away is 2 months away. Which
So this will go up on the 21st, so it's 1,
July.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. August. 13th of August it should be, or around that.
Fuck.
Well, yeah, we don't have anything planned, but we'll do something.
It's like the iCarly 50th web show spectacular, but you know, the Undisputed podcast, 100th episode.
Yeah.
Or 100th podcast. Spectacular.
Maybe
we'll get the attention.
Maybe we'll get a guest. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a guest. Although I want to do a podcast with me, you, Slay, and Sohail.
Yes.
I want to like get a proper like just a podcast and get like just a bunch of funny shit and just talk about it. I don't know when that's going to be. So see, to be honest, see with people's schedules, maybe that'll be the 100th one because nobody's fucking free.
Hi, weekends.
So I work weekends.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, no, that maybe that'll be the 100th. But we'll plan something anyway.
Yeah, we shall.
But yeah.
It shall be good.
We'll do the last dad joke,
which is number 1. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
What is Doctor Strange's cousin's name who cannot do magic? Dr. Normal. I don't know that was the most basic one of all them, but it's the one that made you laugh.
I love Doctor Strange.
Dr. Normal.
I like how they were all Avengers based as well.
Yeah, I couldn't fucking find like good dad jokes that I haven't used before. Because I have a bunch down, but remember me and you did the dad joke off? I want to do that against like Slay, Brown, or Sohail or something. So I have a bunch of dad jokes I don't want to tell on the podcast, so then they'll be new in that. So I was like, I don't have any, so I was like, fuck it, we'll just look for Marvel or DC or whatever. So I just searched on Marvel fucking dad jokes.
No, fair enough.
But yeah.
That's good. Oh, here, do you want to know a dad joke?
What?
Okay, I just have this from the top of my head, right?
Oh, God.
So, yesterday I found out my wife was cheating on me. I asked her what time she'd be home, and she says, around 10 minutes max. My name is Stephen. That was fucking brilliant.
I was actually fair enough. I was fucking good.
Yeah.
I was good.
Yeah.
I was fucking good. Fair play. Fair play.
Fucking brilliant. So it was, I laughed my shit off at work yesterday at that, and I told Dave, and then Dave just burst out laughing too, because they're all dads.
Yeah.
So they just all burst out laughing. I was like, yeah, his name was Stephen, bro. You should just title this Shay Tells a Dad Joke. Shay says something funny.
Oh my God.
Oh, God, man.
Fuck me. Well, fair enough. We'll wrap it up after that. Shay ended it with a dad joke this time. We'll wrap it up after that.
Peace it.
As always, hope you all have an amazing day. Think positive, test negative. Hope Shay's joke made you fucking laugh. I'm gonna go and fucking tell them work now. I'm just gonna say Shay told me a joke today, and he toys because I always tell them dad jokes.
Yeah.
There was did I tell you actually before we shut off about Wazim brought in these bags, and it was like from Lidl or some shit, and it was a bag with like bananas over it. I said it's so appealing.
Yes,
I went to Leonie. I was like, do you know what it says in that bag? She went, why? He goes, it's appealing. Because there's bananas in it. And I goes, Leonie, it's so appealing. And he just started walking away. And then I turned and goes, but Leonie, wait. I turned the bag over. I goes, let us get on with it. Because it's a lettuce. It was one of those ones where, like, do you know one of those ones where you really, like, I wasn't like I wasn't actually laughing at the joke. Like I was literally like really like going for it. Like I found it fucking hilarious.
It's the one where the laugh makes it funny.
It's whenever I was like, and she just said to me, she goes, "Get away from me," and she walked up to the other side of the shop. There was one. What was it? Fuck, what was it? Fuck, what was it? It was, I actually can't remember. It was something on a bag, right?
Right.
And I said, orange, you glad I showed this? And she goes, that's not an orange, that's this. And I said, and then I made up the pun because it was a setup. And I made, fuck, what was it? Oh my God. I think it was a cucumber or something. And I said, orange, you glad I said that? She goes, that's a cucumber. I goes, and that's your cue to come here or something like that. Like it was like a really like shitty one, but I set her up with that, And because she said, oh, it's not an orange, that's this. And then it wasn't a cucumber, but I, like, went along with it. And it was just sat up. And she was like, I fucking hate you.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, no. Dad jokes. Yeah, no, we'll wrap it up. Have an amazing day. Think positive, test negative. Have an amazing day. Think positive, test negative.
Forget what you're saying.
Have an amazing day. Think positive, test negative. Yeah. Enjoy yourselves. Go out in the sun. Unless it's raining where you are, and then go out in the rain and just enjoy life.
Or sit in your car for an hour and a half.
Record a podcast and not have a life like us.
Be sweaty. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least the windows are down this time.
True. Well, yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day. Think positive, test negative. I've been Joshua, that's been Shay, and we'll see you in the next one. So, peace.
Peace.